Would you like to touch my digital pet? Stick your finger in and touch him.
How? oh my God. Wait, there's a little hole. Whoa.
Whoa. It's squishy. He's squishy. Little rubber dude inside.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
I come across a lot of amazing tech products in my job, and that includes tech toys where playtime blends with tech in creative ways. Now, I wanted to show you 5 toys this year that are at the top of my list for being so much fun that you might want to buy it for yourself. Now, nothing here is expensive. If you want expensive tech that looks like toys, like a $600 Buzz Lightyear robot, I have other videos about that kind of collector stuff. Today, I'm only giving you practical gifts for this list. The world is stressful, and we can all use more joy. So these are my favorite tech toy gift ideas for kids or kids at heart. What if you could reach into your Tamagotchi and touch your pet? That's the concept behind Punirunes, where you can stick your finger inside and there's a squishy little jelly-like button knob thing inside, and the animation changes with how you press it. To be clear, this is not a Tamagotchi, it's a different company, but caring for this creature is kind of similar on the screen, where you have to clean it and feed it and play games as your finger is rubbing your squishy friend. I love it, and I love everyone's reactions to it.
Is there like a piece of gum in here? What is this?
I don't like it. Ew. No.
Aloha!
This fella is the Real FX Disney Stitch puppet. And he's very chatty, but it's like a blend of sensors and puppetry because I control it with buttons inside, and it changes the sound effects automatically based on how I'm using him. I can move his ears, blink the eyes, and move the mouth. Now, ears up will get you a nicer Stitch, and ears down has Stitch sound a little more naughty. If you get near his nose sensor, he's gonna sniff you. Pet his head and he'll react. He also reacts if you touch his tongue. And if you give him something to chomp down and eat, he might have different reactions depending on how you puppet him. Now, if I open it up, you can see the inside, and little kid hands can also control this. He's pretty simple, and he might be the best toy to land on Earth this year. If you are into remote control hijinks, may I interest you in a robotic lizard that climbs walls? This is the Hexbot's wall crawler Gecko, and it's a delightfully silly critter that scurries across floors and walls and does spin tricks. There's a little vacuum on its belly to keep it suctioned against the wall. It works on smooth, flat surfaces. It didn't scuff up my walls or knock down my picture frames. It's very light, so don't worry if it falls. The remote works up to 25 feet away. So if you're stuck indoors and your kids are driving you up a wall, just give them this to drive on the walls. Here's a thought. Maybe this is the time in your life when you learn how to fly a drone. So start with one for ages 12 and up. The Sky Viper Nova Lights FX drone has propellers that light up in different patterns with modes that have color shift depending on how you fly it. Now, I put these blade protectors on because I will smash into things and I need more practice. But I also like how it comes with some spare blades if you mess up, which I had to use already because I messed up. It has a trick button on the controller to easily do flips, and I also like this button for auto launch and land. And since it lights up, of course we have to play with it in the dark. This is not meant to be indoors. Yeah, but it's okay. Here's a sweet treat for those of you that made it to the end, a 3D printer pen that prints sugar candy designs. This is the 3D Doodler Chef, where you draw with melted sugar. And because it's melting sugar, the tip gets hot, so it's for ages 14 and up. To load it up, you pull out this section here and pop in the sugar pellets. And you can think of the inside as working kind of like a hot glue gun, where it's pushing out strings of sugar to make dessert decorations. I found this all pretty simple and it's not messy at all to clean. There are 2 speeds. I have it set to slow for now. It comes with a little mat that's heat safe to get you started, but you can do it on other surfaces as well. The sugar cools pretty quickly, and the best part is that you can just eat all your stringy mistakes. Now, if you have a younger kid who wants to get into crafty things like this, but you're worried about the heat of the pen, there is a kid-safe product they make called the 3 Doodler Start Plus. It melts plastic sticks to make little artwork and figures, but you won't burn yourself. It is safe to put against your skin or to draw on paper or tables without leaving marks. Just don't mix up the sugar doodles with the plastic doodles. So which of these toys do you want most out of the bunch? And if you enjoyed this video and want to see me cover more content like this, please give it a like and let me know. I have details on all of these toys here in the description below. Thanks for watching. Is that how Stitch sounds? No? I'm sorry.